Promotions present Hype Over Fashion. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration.
Thick man, badam, bumbo, clock rich.
Spring Color Sexy Edition. Hype Over Fashion. Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 440 S. Charlton Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Music by Fiya International, Alliance Family, DJ Reds, and Negus British. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration. Spring Color Sexy Edition on Saturday, May 30th. Doors open from 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by Shine Bright Promotion, Let's Talk the Things TV, FF Vybz Radio, and Eventually Consultancy.
Just fuck a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing.
Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dad. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You know, day, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's got to be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you got to do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here we're going on. You know is your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep nothing, dog. You ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs are why you're going to call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. I mean, they in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Shine Bright Promotions present Hype Over Fashion. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration.
Thick man, badam, bumbo, clock rich.
Spring Color Sexy Edition. Hype Over Fashion. Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 440 S. Charlton Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Music by Fiya International, Alliance Family, DJ Reds, and Negus British. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration. Spring Color Sexy Edition on Saturday, May 30th. Doors open from 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by Shine Bright Promotion, Let's Talk the Things TV, FF Vybz Radio, and Eventually Consultancy.
Just fuck a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing.
We in the building. Boop, boop, boop. Boop in a them brain. Boop in them head. Boop up them face. Good night, everybody, man. What's up? We in the building. Everything mooch, everything all right. Welcome down to the show. Yeah, man, welcome back to Fire Feeling Clips TV, the real talk, reasoning show. That's what this is. We keep it real over here. Yeah. Tell you already. Tell you already I'm coming back. I'm coming again, you know. I told you guys I was coming again. Yeah, I think I cap me a cap. I'm not capping. Excuse me. Hard breathing. I just run downstairs to my car to get something out of it before the ad actually ran out. Oh, Jaja. Ooh, Jaja. Whenever let's I don't know the thing already. Big up everybody that tune in. Please like up the live. You understand? Like the live up for me. Here's how we doing it, is right? Jesus, Lord. Lord of Jesus. The Holy Ghost. All right, good. We in the building. I'm feeling all right. All right. I know that to be some stupidness. Nevertheless, man, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the show. We in the building. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening to everybody. We're opening for the ones and G's. Hope you guys doing good. Hope you guys doing fine, you know. I guess right now. Right, the thing tough. The thing tough up. So that must you feel me coming live. So not here. Yeah, man. Big up everybody that's rolling in 1122. Roping. Eagle to carrying crew roping. Did you end the bill and everything alright, good? Good. So we ain't watching no face with nobody. Yes, right, man. Today we're gonna just run through some videos and we just give we input into it. Is that it? Yeah. And also hold a piece of reasoning. Share the link and see my brother them going forward. And make we hold a little reasoning. Yeah, man, as you can see, hang out with fire feelings and let's reason and hold a vibe. Let's reason and hold a vibe. You see me? Definitely, man. Yo, I tell you what a day. Yeah, man. After the piece of live video, all you don't know. Went and try case piece of rest. Daily get to succeed. You understand? So with any bill and everything alright. I'm trying to forget this thing. The girl's strong now. She ain't get licks. Alright, let me jump into what we got for you. Boom. Boom. Alright. Come out to this. I want to do MELL. Up on this. Now I see a video that's circulating whereby Melly Mell says she get. Well, I'll tell you something, right? It's either two things. It's either you be the crowd favorite or the crowd or the crowd worstest. Or you got both. And in Melly Mell favor, she got both. She got people who like she, and she got people who don't like she. So we're gonna be speaking about Melly Mell, and then we're gonna talk about Donald Trump. Not nothing bad. A piece of story I see for sure that I told you Donald Trump is a sad head. If you guys see the upload that I did on Let's Start the Things TV a while ago, yeah, we can talk about it. So let me see two things. We're gonna also hold a little piece of fine reasoning with. Inside, so we got a video with a man speaking about see we could touch two things, then we got a video with Melly Mell. But y'all don't know how it goes, right? We vibing. It's Sunday night, y'all, you know what I mean? Rock for a little hour and a half, 2 hours, and we gone. Yeah. I really expect for this too long, cause even if it's an hour and a half, you know, I ain't really expect for this too long, cause I want to wake up early in the morning. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta get my son prepared for school and do my work after my class. So I want to get caught up here next year. I know my students them looking for me tomorrow. Prefect looking for me. Can't find me. So I'm just burn it up for a few minutes. Yeah, man, everybody tune in. Daddy. Yes, baby? I guess you too. Yeah, this video that we're going to drop now is with Melly Mell. Now, we see whereby Melly Mell definitely in some little things, in some scene. Now, this story crazy. Because what happened, and they got people back home have number with Melly Mell face making it look like it's Melly Mell running some organization. Then you hear about a serious business scene scamming. It's a scamming. But I went saying, look how things is go. They couldn't use nobody else but Melly Mell. She really don't got your fucking luck, right? Yo, she really don't got your luck. Let me jump into this video and hear where's this scene. It's a 13 minutes. Inside? What's the matter? Let me see what's going on here. Ready to sleep?
Please share the live. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. So, hey, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. So, let me address a few things. What are we talking about this afternoon? I actually didn't plan on coming live or doing a live to talk about anything, but unfortunately, I woke up this morning and I got like about 2 or 3 other text messages from people asking me if this number belongs to me. So let me get it. So there's a local number, 698 6635. Whoever is the owner of this number, 698 6635. So this is the number. I don't know if you can see it probably on the screen there. That's the number. And then they're also operating from another number. Let me get that other number for you. This number, and it's using YBE Entertainment Guyana, 698-4746. So it's like about 3 numbers, this one too. Then they're also, please share the live because y'all need to understand what's happening here. Then they're also operating from this other number. Let me find it. $698-6635. So these people have managed to create about 2 or 3 numbers that they're operating from. One of the number have my picture on it. The 698-6635 number, it actually has my picture on it. It has this picture. This is the picture that they're using. Right? It's a scam. It's a scam. Young brother out of Trinidad is not paying anybody thousands of dollars to call them and watch him jerk off. That's a scam. What they do is they called you and they have a picture of him, and when you video call them, they put his picture as though it's him. It's a scam. I am not using that number. I haven't used a Guyana number in
Hey, but I never scunt like though. Yeah, Here though.
young brother out of Trinidad. Is not paying anybody thousands of dollars to call them and watch him jerk off.
It's best you go open up wait name. OnlyFans. Where people gonna pay you. You paying people $1,000 for watch you masturbate. Hey, them is really look for these fucking artists them in something, man. I don't lie. But the thing I watching at is why they look for she. Like poor she. Jesus Lord.
That's a scam. What they do is they called you and they have a picture of him, and when you video call them, they put his picture as though it's him. It's a scam. I am not using that number. I haven't used a Guyana number in about 10 years. I haven't had a Guyana number in about 10 years. Even when I wasn't living in the US permanently, I had a US number. I wasn't using a Guyana number. So for those of you that know me, know that I have been using 929-389-9957. That has been my number for the last 11 or 12 years. I haven't had a Guyana number in years. So no, that is not me calling you, saying that is me. I'm not asking you for any MMG. I'm not asking for any donation of anything. When I want donation, I usually come to Facebook and I ask for whatever it is I want, and I ask my followers to donate, and I personally give you a number that you can call. I have a driver that usually comes and pick up stuff. If there's an MMG transaction, I have a number that I usually give my donors to send their MMG to. I am not operating any other number. I am not operating any other social media account. I am not asking for any nude pictures of you. I am not in any way operating out of these two accounts, because this account, and they have been doing it for the past 2 or 3 days.
They got some wicked people out there now. You really got that for your irritation. Look this scam, all the scandal and the scam was where she getting scam. I telling you, this is what people say they hear, that people texting and calling and saying, send nude picture. They got link with young brother. A young brother going jerk off and show them. And they got people would send money like by telling you, imagine it's go hard just to ask a million donation where I finding content to bring for me people whereby we could talk. And I got fight so hard and work so hard, which I love it. By telling people for donate. Right? And these are people trying to, and people would donate for see them thing, but would find it hard for donating money to me show. You know what I mean? Big up to all of these subscribers and ways donate. I love you, but I'm just saying, people would find money for pay for young brother jerk off. Them weirdo thing. But for a youth like me now asking for a little donation, they won't take the money and say, like send Fiya Feeling some MNG or send Fiya, let's start it Fiya Feeling talk show, some super chat or some Zelle or yeah buddy. They won't do that. That would be difficult. But as soon as them hear that artists, some scam like those showing out the parts and they got pay, you better believe it, boy. Real talk, Shell. You better fucking believe it. Hey, show I tell them, buddy. I tell them, you come out this and you preach about goodness, righteousness, good, happiness. Nobody want to hear them mother cunt. Think anybody want to hear though? People want to hear tech ups. People want to hear talale. People want to hear this. This is what people gravitate into. Not saying you're not going to build when you come out and talk about good and these kind of things. Not saying you got to jump and talk about the negative for Bill. Because still I keep meeting normal. Just imagine, maybe if, let's talk, the things was a big cuss out, full abuse out. Let me just say, like how the callers them is calling and then the next man can call and the life second call and somebody can say, man, rest yourself, man, I mean believe in them. Just imagine if I never used to moderate my program. Just imagine if I never used to, if I never did put rules and regulation in place to let's start the things TV. I wanted that 20-something thousand subscribers. I wanted that past though. I would have done the 50,000 subscribers. Why is that I fighting for? If I didn't put no rules and regulation into me show and to me channel. You know what I mean? I got them man calling and them man abusing on everybody. But rest your pocket. There's what people is gravitate. All of them is still gravitating the little spiciness. Because still the show is spicy. Still the show got its spiciness. So them is still gravitate. But just imagine if no rules or regulation in there. It can't look what's going on in the chat alone. Yeah. But there's how life is, Shell. Yes, I man, but well, like I said, they got people like we know that don't gravitate to them thing. So we don't care how long we channel take for bill or we foundation take for bill, we can show right and do right. Let them go to the rest of the channel them and get his skin out and the dirty or like what's going on on TikTok. Just like how them things going on on TikTok, just imagine if there's all that started things used to be. I would have done them 50,000, 60,000, even 100,000 already. But no, man, it's a time and place, everything. I's a big man, although they might say young. I consider myself a big man. I consider myself a father. I consider myself a family man. I consider myself a person where people is look up to. So, you know what I mean? I can't... I look over here, sir. I just get for talk what I want to talk, but still I don't even push it so forward. I don't even push it so. We don't even get answer bad over here. Straight.
I woke up this morning like about 4 person messaged me asking what's my number. And I think this is coming from TikTok. Because they messaged one of the young lady from TikTok saying that, oh, Melly Mell wants your number. And when the young lady would have given them her number, they started messaging her from this. So I don't know who it is, but I'm going to find out who the number belongs to. From this 698-6635 number, they started messaging her from that number, telling her about somebody and some artist named...
But they got to remember, right? They got to remember what this number thing is go. But this is the whole thing. And there's the next thing too. Because they could get Jim Rock Ram Goat for buy the chip for them. The number for them. Because remember anybody could buy a number. You don't literally have to buy a number and put it in your phone. You could buy a SIM and keep it just in case until when you're ready to put it in your SIM. Until when you're ready for thing. Once you put it inside your phone, you're gonna activate it. You understand? So, sometimes they got somebody else by the cheat. It's just that the person, whoever named the any cheat gun, the any sauce. But obviously, scamming man, nagan, this cheat, these SIM, these numbers is not going to be buy by them. That man is so stupid. Somebody them man get for buy it from them. Buy it for them, sorry. You understand? So like she said just now, she gonna find out who the SIM belong to or who the number belong to, she mean. And she's saying, yes, right, man. Although she's saying that she still got to be careful. Cause it could be Harry Paul and y'all gonna find out it's Harry John. Then Harry John gone, don't just because he buy a shit and get somebody. You see?
Well, I know who's young brother that in Trinidad is paying money from girls to jerk off and all these things. It's a fraud. It's a fraud. Whoever's doing it, please do not associate my name with anything as it relates to exploiting people. I don't know who's using the numbers, but it's 2 numbers, and I'm going to find out who's behind it and who's using it. It is a fraud. Do not send money to anybody. I am not asking for any donation using any Guyana number. I am not asking nobody to send any nude picture to me. No, I am not asking. Young brother is not paying anybody to watch him jerk off, and then he's going to send money to you after you finish watching him jerk off on video.
But people actually believe this cunt. Or people just sick in them head or something. I wanted people actually believe that young brother gonna doing though. How the fuck the man gonna do? You want to tarnish the man career? Them banner don't dep on them chauvinists, and whoever would buy though. Who would buy though? Like, who buying these things, but who really paying them money? It's so bad, yeah. I want to see young brother bone. On.
No, it's a scam, and I'm amazed that Guyanese actually fall for these things and actually believe. Because everybody's asking me, but it's not that. They're actually contacting people and saying, "Hey, is this you?" And they're using my photo and saying, and then I think they have a video of me. That they have a video of me. So when you video call them, they're using that video of me laying in a bed, and they're using another phone to put it to the screen that you're actually calling. So it actually looks as though if I'm the one on the video on the bed.
That makes sense? Scunt is though.
Oh no, it's a scam, and
It is.
I'm amazed that Guyanese actually fall for these things and
Guyanese always fall for scunt. This is why the people them is always fuck wrong them. Because they stupid. I telling you? This is why people say, yo, this cyber thing and this thing with this government depon is good. But if some people wrong the world, in order for they do this cyber thing, they fucking cyber defense got to be real strong. Because once them go down the lane and it turns strong, and any hacker out there in the world decide for those say, yo, tap on Guyana. I know who dead, badly wounded when they're looking for their money. I know, like, who ain't dead, badly wounded when they're looking for their money. But like I said, Guyanese people stupid like that. Real stupid like that, what eh? You know what I mean? You think young brother gonna do that? Scan by. Some people are real crazy. But then this is so we should be talking now about how them is connect to the people them listen.
Actually believe. Because everybody's asking me, but it's not that. They're actually contacting people and saying, "Hey, is this you?" And they're using my photo and saying, and then I think they have a video of me. That they have a video of me. So when you video call them, they're using that video of me laying in a bed, and they're using another phone to put it to the screen that you're actually calling. So it actually looks as though if I'm the one on the video on the bed.
That makes sense?
That they have a video of me. So when you video call them, they're using that video of me laying in a bed, and they're using another phone to put it to the screen that you're actually calling. So it actually looks as though if I'm the one on the video on the bed. It is not me. It is not me. It's not me. I'm not asking for any money. I'm not asking for any donation. Time I ask for money or donation, I come to my page, I ask for it, and I usually have a number that I give to people. I have a number that I give. Another thing people do, and that is why I had stopped for a while. Whenever somebody would message me, whether it's a single mother, whether it's a family that's seeking help and wants something, I usually post them and is asking for help, asking me to help. I post the message on social media. I have to ask people to stop commenting, because what they do is when you comment, let's say Deborah comment and say, "Hey Melly, what's the person MMG?" or "I want to donate this to the person." The scammers are on my page, and they are going through each and every one of those comments, and they are messaging the people that are commenting saying that, "Oh, we want to help," they're going to help, and saying that, "Hey, I am the person, or I'm the young lady that reached out to Melly Mell for help," and they are now collecting money and food supplies and all these things from these people as if they were the ones that reached out to me and asked for help. So that is why I'm very skeptical now about posting people on my page that want help, because listen, the scammers are finding all the ways necessary to scam you out of your money. So what I'm doing now, if I post somebody that needs help, I'm asking you not to comment. If you want to help, to inbox me directly. Inbox me directly so that I can put you on to the person. Inbox me directly so that I can tell you how you can help that person, and not comment on my social media page, because this is what the scammers are doing. So please, the numbers that are calling you, that are saying it's Melly Mell and I need MMG and somebody is paying this Trinidad artist, young brother is paying you to watch him jerk off, and I'm one of the person that he pays, and no, it's a scam. So please don't fall for it, and please don't send anything to any.
This is why they're saying Guyanese people is the most stupidest fucking set of people. Can you hear what's going on? I keep saying this. How the hell young brother, the big bad soca artist, gonna have anybody paying money to see he jerk off? Who does that? But then the funny thing why he's still watching that, they look for whole Shelly. I mean, they look for whole this one is a Melly Mell. This one them look for whole. They look for put she picture as the number caller. They look for they couldn't look for nobody else but Melly Mell. This they say she really got Sherlock by. She ain't got Sherlock. Nobody else. Now people trying to find out if is Melly Mell asking for donation, and if Melly Mell asking for nude pictures. Be a crazy. Yo, these people them nuts. Guyanese people them, I don't know what is wrong with them, but this is what I'm saying. If it's donation for a worthy cause, hard for you to get a donation from them. Them thing there, them spending their money.
Anybody unless you hear directly from me. Okay? All right. So that's all I came here to say. Share the video.
I would say that the number that these scammers is using is created on computer. And that's why it's all right. Call robot call right. But I tell you, these man of them know what them they're doing, bro.
Video and let people know that this number and these people are going around, they are scamming you. They're operating from two numbers. Is one person operating from two numbers. And I'm guessing it's the same person that's being the Guyana marketplace and all these places that are collecting
Correct.
people rent money, that are asking you to MMG money for stuff. I don't know why for the life of me are you people sending money to numbers and to people when you haven't even seen the product or haven't even received it, and they're telling you, oh, you need to MMG me so that you can reserve it because we have 2 and 3 and 4 other persons that are interested in it. Why in God's name would you send money to a number? You haven't even seen the product, sorry, make I say project. You haven't even seen the product or anything that these people are selling or offering, but you are MMG money to them. You haven't
Renting.
seen the place that they are renting, but you are but you sending money to them. Then there's a whole other scam of them opening, telling you to have these bank account, to have these banking accounting, and you have to send money to save, and you're gonna send back a new form of blessing circle. Yeah, Guyanese are so gullible. Y'all are so, stop falling for these scammers. Now they're using pages and they're using pages to say, oh, young brother is paying, like, people. Why would young brother pay anybody to watch him jerk off? It's nothing young brother get to fucking do. And why are you guys falling for this nonsense? No, it's a scam.
You see the guy that's saying the man ain't got nothing to do. For those jerking off and you pay money, it's best the man go and get a only fun. We could get real bread and done. It's biggest trouble this guy needs people is there upon, and then them is quick for blame, like they ain't got no sense.
So please, I don't know who's doing it, but I'm gonna post the two numbers. Watch how fast I post the numbers, and the two numbers are gonna become inactive. Please stop using my name. Please, for the person that's using that number to have up my picture, please remove it and stop using my picture and my name to scam people. I do not use any Guyana number, any at all. I don't have a Guyana number registered to my name or to me. It is not me. So be very, very careful.
I tell you, be careful. Yeah, be careful out there. Don't be getting scammed. Don't do it. You gotta focus. Especially things like that, you know what I mean? This stupidness, car. Yeah, I know if you're fucked. No man ain't gonna do nothing like that. Young brother ain't gonna do nothing like that. Shout out everybody that check in for the ones and threes. Please like up the live. We do this for a few minutes and then we out, you know? Remember tomorrow live, early. We bang in on the station. Got a lot of things to talk about. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is something that we're going to definitely speak about tomorrow. As we don't go through Melly Mell there, everything motion, everything all right. Now this, hold on, give me 1 minute. Start of this thing. Play so quiet, is she there? I could be live by the time, guys. Hold up. Let's see what I need. Oh, shucks, wrong bang. Wrong bang. Let me get it from here, son. Done. This is what went done today. A lot of persons are talking about it because you don't know when it comes to Guyana Police Force how they really is do things. And hold on there. All right, good. Let me get it to you. So this little scene is a serious scene. Viewers and subscribers, take a look and check at this.
There is a lot about the job isn't actually that fun that I have now automated away.
Well, just record the conversation. Turn up the phone. Yes, sir.
Who's speaking here?
Copper Sage.
Now this video that you see in here is a female police cop was pulled over by some police ranks, but it's not traffic police. Right? So after now she get pulled over because she's a police officer too. Me know why them man pull she over, but remember now them man got all right. It's not like in America here, so the police them got forgot a right for pull you over. They just can't just pull you over just but you don't know. You don't get the phone? That can't happen like that. Okay. Right? But in Guyana, you don't know the thing is go already. So she get pulled over, and after she get pulled over now, she gone up on the phone now and call a big boy, a deputy commissioner. So this is what they're telling y'all about Guyana. It's a link thing. You see from you got the links, this is how the thing is go. Because these ways have enough man is get pulled over in Guyana, and next thing you know, then go up on them phone. It's either them giving these commissioner and these traffic police or whoever a bread, or them they're saying she got some affair with him, and I don't know. But most of them banner is paying is paying. It's giving them royalties every month. I tell y'all though. Ever since from AG on the show, when telling y'all from AG on the situation, I went telling y'all with Buddha, you know what I mean? He's paid, he's doing. So that's why that man is right for you. So listen what the deputy commissioner told the officer.
Are you want to record my
After he hear the man say record the card, one of the officers say.
Turn up the phone. Yes, sir.
Who's speaking here?
Copper Sage.
Are you want to record my conversation?
Good afternoon.
You want to record my conversation with you?
Who am I speaking to? Good afternoon.
You're speaking with Deputy Commissioner Karamash.
Mr. Karmash?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. The reason why we stopped the vehicle,
You want to record my conversation?
the body camera is on, sir.
You're anti-crime. What are you then enforcing traffic laws?
The reason...
Get away from there and go and do your anti-crime duties.
I said go and do your anti-crime duties. Who you doing there? You're not a traffic police. I know enough time them said that, so you understand. Yeah, man, big up Shelly Campbell. Thank you for the $20 super chat donation. Listen. Go and do your anti-crime work. What you stopping this girl for? Where's the agitation?
The phone cut off. Just call back, please. Tell the phone cut off. Tell the phone cut off. I said the phone cut off. Yes, sir, I'm listening to you.
Go and do your anti-crime duty and don't enforce traffic laws. It's not your function.
No, sir.
Why you are enforcing traffic laws all the time?
Sir, just stop and search exercise.
Let the traffic police go and do their work and nonsense we are doing there. Go and do your anti-crime duties.
Anti-crime duties I'm doing, sir.
Hello. Stop enforcing traffic laws. There's a so-called staff. Let her go.
Is a Suku staff. Let her go. Let her go.
Okay, sir. Oh, listen. Hello? Okay. Yeah, good afternoon. Corporate station? Yeah.
Yeah, like just...
Alright, you continue holding your phone. Produce your license documents. If that's your attitude towards the police, God help you and whoever you have dealings with. If that is your attitude towards the police.
Who I have dealings with, I'm a police just like that.
Okay. Or on Kibby. Or on Kibby.
I am a
Kilo Mike 1 Chula Delta.
Isha is a police job, is an officer just like you, Amidia. And think you come around with foolishness. Don't do it. I'm a serious woman. But Big Smith News is where I saw it on his page. And you know what I mean? It looked like he had a serious problem. Because he was saying it's wrong. So we got tip only one end with the whole situation. We dive into it as we close out to the show. Because I don't know what's going on. Just a few minutes with the so for. Tomorrow we're back in the place live. You know the code. Donation is up. Let's see what we could get tonight. Big up everybody. Make sure you tune in, log in. You know it go already. Let's go.
This evening in relation to a police operation on the East Bank. And the reason I'm coming live is because I don't understand how, as a country with so many smart people, because we have a lot of smart people around, I do not understand how a country with so many smart people will think that an organization or the country's premier law enforcement agency will have, or the laws of Guyana will segregate its officers in its premier law enforcement agency, segregate them to the point to say that, okay, you are only supposed to deal with people who are making noise, you're only supposed to deal with people who are driving without license, and these sort of stuff. I use that analogy because I find it to be very simple so that the average man can understand. In essence, what I am saying is that the Police Act, the laws of this country, has something called the Police Act. And in that Police Act, it says the police has, and I'm going to read here, It's generic. 18, where is 18? It said the Police Act chapter 1601, 18, it says, the subheading says, powers to stop, search or detain aircraft, vessels, vehicles or persons in certain circumstances. Now, and then it starts by saying, any member of the force may stop. I'm not going to read this whole thing for y'all because I want y'all to go and read it and understand it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7 letters or the first 7 words in the Police Act chapter 1601, 18 says, any member of the force may stop. Stop, search, detain. So there's no law that says anti-crime patrol can stop and cannot stop somebody and when you stop them you ask them about tint or so. There is no law that says you can't. What is supposed to happen is, and with reference to the video we uploaded today, the deputy commissioner was completely out of line. Completely out of line. First of all, you don't speak to, and the police force get a culture where they like shout and holler upon people. And it's something I always have an issue with, and I just raise it at some levels because I don't like it. And that particular young lady that was in that vehicle, I'm told her name is Elizabeth. Let me get her name. Elizabeth Davison. Now, the vehicle, she came in the force. She's not in the force for more than 15 years. She's not in the force for very long. She's been around. Maybe I think probably, 7 or less years in the force. And I was told that when this police officer worked on the East Coast, nobody couldn't speak to her. And you can tell by the posture in that vehicle this afternoon. Now, if you're a member of the force and your colleague stops you, you identify yourself. And I believe if you identify yourself, you have no reason to call your superior or whoever the person is to you. You don't have no reason to do that.
Real thing.
Police to police, the police stops you, you identify yourself, you produce the necessary documents.
And there's it. And that's it. I don't know where's be the big commotion and the big scene and all them thing. You say it, man? I don't know where's all of them thing, bro. I swear. I don't know where all this for. If you know you ain't doing nothing compliant, this is why I keep saying. Why persons can't comply? This is how Guyana thing go, no? You get pulled over, you produce your documents, your eyes are officer, we'll go in and think, okay, officer, where is it? All right, good. No, you jump on the phone, call superior, you call somebody, and this is the thing what I tell you about in Guyana. Everybody always got somebody on speed dial. People can't handle it, the shit they alone. Can't handle this shit them alone. Real talk.
You don't have no reason to do that. Police to police, the police stops you, you identify yourself, you produce the necessary documents, and all should be fine. Whether they gotta tell you to strip your taint or what's not and so on. But for the police to be conducting an operation and you pull up on it or they observe you, your heavily tainted vehicle, and they decide to engage you, they're anti-crime. It's an anti-crime patrol. And the thing is clear. No tint on the front windscreen. So if the police know that we're supposed to have tint on our front screens, and then we see a vehicle with tint on the front screen, obviously you will want to engage. You will want to engage because what reason should you have for having tint on your front glass? What or who are you concealing? What or who are you concealing? And so the police right to engage. The other right, the police, well, I heard the police saying that the body camera was recording, which was a very clear message being sent to the Deputy Commissioner of Police. Whatever you say, whatever you do, this is recording. So to ask the police if you want to record me and you want to record me, why y'all give them body cams? Y'all give them body cameras so that when they encounter and engage with members of the public, the encounters can be captured and recorded. That's why they get body cams. So it has to be recorded. It will be recorded. So what was this big fuss about? You want to record me, you want to record me. People who have access to senior government functionaries and members of the force and so ought to operate and conduct themselves in a different manner compared to people who don't have access. You can get a big boyfriend and a big girlfriend, and when the police stop you, you giving the police your mouth, you're disrespectful and you're rude. How do you think that reflects on the people that you know?
This is the officer just now actually, man, Sato. Well, if you're an officer, and this is how you get in now with a fellow officer, you could just imagine. You know what I mean? Because so far, me really hear this man when talking to she, no way. But the last part is what surprised me, Sato. You just imagine how you going on. They'll tell you the animosity there in the country so much. All the police, them fucking got problem with one another. All the police, them got problem with one another just to dry. Like, when you're a police officer in Guyana, you can't get pulled over, or you're not to get pulled over, you're not to get searched. You know what I mean? None of these things is not applied to you. It only applies to normal citizen. But like them is keep forgetting once a police, twice a civilian because you don't always got on your police clothes. Despite what is a police officer, but we know what they mean by that. We know the fact. I'm gonna respect you more if you really know who's you on a plain clothes level. But if you're a normal policeman and you diss people and you there plain clothes and banners see you, it's brushing. You better ask your gun for you.
How do you think that reflects on the people that you know when you operate like that? You have to give respect to policemen or women in uniform. In fact, everybody has to be given respect. So police got to respect the civilians and the civilians got to respect the police. Every single one of you on this live and who will look at this live after. Y'all have police friends. You get some family that get a police friend, or you know somebody that knows somebody. It's a very small society. I don't understand why we just always have this big, heavy hatred when it comes to against the police. Yeah. It is unnecessary. We so law is that we can't stand the people who dare to enforce or to ensure that law enforcement.
No, it's not though. Remember this, Spice was still the police got respect for the citizens. Is a vice versa. All the thing get is that the police them don't got no respect for the citizens, so the citizens don't got no respect for the police. It's this going on. Bro, in America here, they got people that's cussing the police them out stinking. You say it, man. I see a brother went on a block and must see about 3 police van. Police them out send the man telling them yo ting. And the man reason them positive, you know, yelling and cussing. But reason them positive and letting them know yo ting. They got enough other arrogant banners is cussing the police and them thing. Look here, I see with the ice. When them man video and say, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want no ice, ting, and this. You think anybody could do Guyana police and tell them get the fuck out of here? Them want beat up. You can't even, you don't even reach so far. Look the interview we do the other day with Mohammed. A man just talking with the brethren about a situation with the end of phone that currently happened. And just because he do that, he get tased, beat, flint teeth, lashed the mouth, lashed the belly, make you get internal pain. There's all kind of thing go so. It's not that it's both party arrogant and it come from the police. This thing with the police guy and the police forces step on. So this is why people is rebel against the officers them.
And survives and to ensure that law and order prevails. The Deputy Commissioner ought not, Faisal Karimbash ought not to have engaged. What was upsetting, and one of the reasons I'm here is because you're a Deputy Commissioner of Police, part of your job, every member of the force, but when you're a Deputy Commissioner of Police, the expectations and the standards ought to be higher. You cannot just, somebody call you, you don't know if what they're saying to you is the facts. They call you, they tell you whatever they tell you, you jump on the phone in a high-handed manner, and then you just passing instructions to people who are on the ground. You took no time, the Deputy Commissioner took no time to listen and understand and give a hearing to the men who were on the ground to understand what they were dealing with. If when that car went further up the road, it encountered another police roadblock or operation or something, then when you search it, you find drugs or you find something or something on the sort about in it. You know what will be the headline? Vehicle that Deputy Commissioner called about found with cocaine on the East Coast or on the East Bank. How do you think that makes you look? Let the police do their job. If the people that the police stop have nothing to be afraid of, everything.
Well, if it's a scene like that, and he's deputy of police, they ain't got nothing going on. They got nothing getting searched. Right telling you? Cause she gonna make sure he knows straight up like, yo, boom, 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 and he got for fucking make sure he clear way. It's only if that happening in a way like, wow, she had drugs trafficking. What would Edie looking thin?
Is okay. They should not have an issue with the police searching or stopping the vehicle. I would have no issues, and I when the police stop me, one thing I just ask the police. Now, that body camera, if they come to me without a body camera, I will ask who on the operation has a working body cam. And if they point to the one, I said, good. I will engage with that police. That's your right. I don't allow them to take photos of my documents with their personal cell phones. You have the body camera, let the body camera do what it has to do. You're supposed to have a pocket book, make your notes and your diary entry or your pocket entry and all these things. But the police has a right to stop, search, and detain. And these senior officers in the police force, and I've said this publicly before, and I've said it in quiet circles before. Every time I hear a senior police come public to tell members of the public or tell police that you should not stop and you should not ask the documents and you should not, it's bull crap. The people have the power. The people have the power which was granted to them by the Constitution of this country through the Police Act. Stop, search, and detain. The police force came up with a policy. They came up with a policy to say, you mustn't stop and ask for documents and so on. The reason they did that is because of corruption. People were complaining that, and they still do complain, that the police are asking for money and this and that. So to curb that, the police decided that, okay, y'all don't ask for documents and so. But the police, the senior police in the force and the government officials, they understand fully well the powers of chapter of the Police Act, chapter 1601.
I'll tell you something. You see in this life here, they got enough people. Those don't like things go smooth. There is always like a conflict. There always like a fucking problem, though. That's the sort of why shouldn't identify herself properly and avoid all of this. This is what he's saying too. You know? What is all of that about? Gotta looking, yeah, you're looking suspicious.
And so that is the reason the politicians have never gone to the parliament to amend the act to say anti-crime patrol mustn't stop and ask to document, or this particular type of police mustn't do this. And so they've not gone, all they do is they say it. They've implemented a policy, but policy cannot triumph law. No day. The law will always be the supreme being. So you could bring in whatever policy you want. If the law is not amended or changed to coincide with that policy, then the policy has to be subjective to the law. So any police, and I'm telling, I'm not speaking on behalf of the police force, but I'm here to educate the members of the public and to prevent you from getting into conflict with the police. Because listen to this. If an anti-crime police patrol stops you and asks you for your documents and you refuse to give them, and then you say, oh, the commissioner said this or the deputy commissioner said that or so, the police still has a right to perform his or her duties in accordance with the law, which covers them, the Police Act. And so, if you take them to court and say, let's say you take a police to court because he stopped you ask for a document, you make him miss assignment or an engagement or something. When you go to court, you're going to lose. You're going to lose because you're going to go to the court and tell the court, he ain't got no right stopping me, he's not a traffic rank. The law does not say that. And the police, the government, and the police force in itself understands the importance of chapter 1601. Stop, search, and detain. Any police can do that anywhere, anytime. Where there is not a warrant, the police are supposed to ensure that they pass that person through the court very swiftly if they arrest somebody without an arrest warrant. You can't get people lingering around the place because they can file action against you for unlawful restraint and wrongful arrest and all of these things. So, I'm saying all that to say to you, the police have the right to stop, search, and detain you. And the police can request of you documents which they believe they need to have a perusal of to confirm, well, yes, you are the person on this document, you are this, you are that. Or, if you want to push it to the extreme, and this is how the police patrols are supposed to operate. I don't know what the deputy commissioner operations and those guys are doing. A police patrol is supposed to be outfitted with an anti-crime rank, a traffic rank, and various ranks. So, when they're conducting an operation, it means that if you are in violation of a traffic regulation, there is a traffic officer there. If you are found committing or you found committing an indictable offense or something, or you based on the assessment on the ground, there is somebody from CID there. And so that is how it's supposed. So the patrol is supposed to be made up of a combination of ranks from different the main areas, traffic, anti-crime, and what's not. I don't think it is being done to the letter and T, but that is not to say that the police any police cannot stop you. You see,
I tell you, bye. Yeah, I know the thing is go more time. Ready for nap? Nap. But this one nap. Love you guys, man. You know it goes already. We're gonna be back here in the morning. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, or one change. I don't know. And then catch it today, son. I gotta catch some fight, but I'm gonna make it my duty from today. I promise you guys, we're gonna be air on on Five Feeling Clips TV every Saturday and Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna try my best, even if it's afternoon before I go up on the road, cause like I said, still promoting my party and these kind of things. So you guys know the code go already. You understand? But before I come out here, you see, you know, this is the same thing as they're talking about. It's foolishness, bro. You know? The guy in the police force, no police ain't got respect for no police. None. You know what I mean? She could have easily show her identification, let her know she's a police, and there's it. But it look like she must have got something, point she. God forbid. Anyway, peace and love, guys, man. Love you, man. I don't know we're doing it already. You understand? Thank you always for coming and give me some of your time. I love you guys. Shelly, love and love alone. Madu, love and love alone. You understand? And everybody else to check in. Love and love alone. Albert, love and love alone. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Paulette, love and love alone. That's how we're doing it wrong here, so man. Peace and love. Sing, love and love alone. Tomorrow morning, let's start the things TV. Pie, we got things to talk. Tomorrow we gonna talk it. See ya, guys.